How to choose the right garden log cabin at Summerhouse24. Welcome and thank you for watching this Summerhouse24 video. We've put together a few tips to help you choose the right garden building for you and explain what you can expect when buying a garden building on summerhouse24.co.uk. We will also show you some important features that affect the cabin price and why some garden buildings that look similar on first sight have remarkably different price tags. We will highlight some useful optional extras that may be of interest to you and worth considering when choosing options and upgrades. Here it is, the most exciting day. Your log cabin is just about to be delivered. Our standard hassle-free deliveries are made on lorries with piggyback forklift trucks, so we can unload your log cabin as soon as it reaches your desired location. Cabins are wrapped in weatherproof packaging to ensure they arrive in A1 condition. This also means that the cabins can stay outside after delivery if you're not assembling it straight away. All our cabins come with detailed plans and drawings, as well as with a handy assembly guide. Everything you need to assemble your cabin is included in the standard kit, including screws, nails, roof felt and much more. All our cabins have fair standard prices, without hidden extras, which means that things like thin 11mm roof boards instead of proper roofing boards or floorboards for an additional cost are not the case when you buy a Summerhouse24 garden log cabin. Most cabin components are numbered, which makes installation clear and easy. The majority of our garden buildings can be installed within 2 to 4 days, depending on the size and your skills. For a log cabin installation, you need a minimum of 2 adults and the following tools: handsaw, screwdriver, rubber mallet, hammer, level, tape measure, drill, knife, a pair of pliers, and a ladder. It's important you consider whether you will install the cabin yourself or you may book our professional installation service. Log cabin assembly looks really smooth and easy in this and many other videos that you can find on YouTube, but be honest with yourself. If you struggle with putting a nail in a wall and you don't have any previous experience assembling furniture or garden structures, you should consider our installation service, or at least involve someone who can when attempting assembly. All our cabins come with basic roofing felt that is good to protect the roof for some time or act as a great underlay. But Lupal roofing shingles for Apex roofs and FireSmart self-adhesive roofing felt for pent and flat roofs are ideal and practical upgrades to order to protect your cabin for years to come. Icopal bitumen roofing shingles for Apex roofs will make your cabin look nice and easily last for the next 10 to 15 years. You can choose between black, grey, brown, red and green shingles. Icopal FireSmart self-adhesive extra strong roofing felt is very easy to install and offers the best possible protection for pent and flat roofed cabins. FireSmart felt can be laid directly to wooden roof boards without any underlay. Wall thickness has the biggest impact when we are talking about the strength of your cabin. It is something you don't see when looking at the cabin image. However, this factor can have a huge impact on the price of your cabin and makes a big difference. 28, 40, 44, 50 and 70mm thick walls are the most commonly used thicknesses for garden buildings. Our general advice is that you should not go for anything under 40mm planks unless you're simply looking for a small storage shed or a tiny 5 to 7mm squared summerhouse. Greater wall thickness makes your garden building sturdier, more resistant to temperature changes, and finally, its lifespan will be considerably longer. Cabins with 40 to 70mm wall thickness come with additional metal roofs to be inserted into walls for added strength. Double glazed windows and doors are included in the standard price on any garden building with a wall thickness of 44 mm and above. We use 28 mm thick wall planks for our smallest summer houses and sheds. 40 mm wall thickness for medium-sized seasonal garden buildings. Our favourite 44 mm and 50 mm wall thickness for our premium end log cabins. Finally, we use 70 mm and 92 mm planks for extra large garden log cabins and for some garden sauna cabins. If you intend to use your cabin for the most part of the year, or even all year round, then you should choose a cabin with double glazed windows and doors. All Summerhouse24 garden log cabins with 44 mm walls or thicker have double glazed windows and doors in the standard kit, and cabins with 28 mm and 40 mm cabins for seasonal use have single glazed windows. Most window sizes are available with single glazing, as well as with double glazing. Most door types we use are available with full glazing, half glazed or entirely wooden doors. For the summer houses with direct entrance to the veranda, we love to use our sliding doors. They allow you to use all the terrace space without the need to leave space for doors to open. They are also very convenient to keep open during warmer times of the year and won't slam in the wind. One garden building can have several functions. This is good to consider, especially if the space in your garden is limited. For example, here is 12 meter squared garden room Lucas D, but by spending a little extra, you can have the same summer house together with a generous canopy to make a cozy garden dining area or outdoor kitchen. You can have a garden room, shed and a veranda, all in one garden log cabin. Besides saving space in your garden, this log cabin is also considerably less expensive than buying a summer house, gazebo and a shed. We recommend coating your cabin with wood preservatives or paint as soon as you have assembled it. Rema's HK Stain requires just 2 coats without primer. That will protect your cabin from sun, UV, moisture and rotting for the next 5 to 6 years without the need to retreat. Alternatively, you can visit your nearest DIY store to find the paints or preservatives you like. Our user-friendly and very straightforward Summerhouse24.co.uk site enables you to find your cabin quickly and easily. Making an order and choosing extras to your cabin takes just a few minutes. Whether you need more information or are not feeling quite confident buying a summer house online, we are always happy to receive your call and will be glad to answer any questions and complete your online order ourselves. Summerhouse24 designs, manufactures and retails an extensive range of premium end garden log cabins. We have nearly 200 garden buildings to choose from. Our friendly staff are always happy to help you should you need any professional advice.